JIT-TV, just in time.
Sanibonani babukeli emakhaya and a very warm welcome to JIT-TV News, where we bring you nothing but politics, business, sports and also entertainment all in one experience. Igama lami Andile Gugulethu, intombi yakwaCindi uMahlaba. Let's take a look at your headlines for today. Zimbabwe to declare 279 missing Cyclone Idai victims dead. Chicken producer may bounce back in 2024 after torrid year. Cape Verde stun Ghana in AFCON opener. Now, the High Court of Zimbabwe is set to declare 279 people who went missing after Cyclone Idai hit the country in 2019, state media reported on Saturday. This follows a class action instituted by Attorney General Virginia Mabiza, which has not been opposed by anyone. Cyclone Idai hit Zimbabwe in mid-March 2019 and caused massive damage to infrastructure and crops as floods swept away scores of people. Areas that were mainly affected were the southeastern district of Chipinge and Chimanimani in Manicaland province. According to the Department of Civil Protection, all the 341 people who were confirmed dead were buried soon after the disaster, while many others remained missing. The police still had 279 people listed as missing, a state-run, the Herald newspaper has said. Now, President Emmerson Mnangagwa has approved the appointment of 7 members of the board of directors for the state broadcaster, the Zimbabwe Broadcasting Corporation's ZBC, Information Publicity and Broadcasting Services Acting Permanent Secretary, Mr. Jonathan Gandari, has announced. Former ZBC Chief Executive Ms. Harriet Rushwaya is the new chairperson, and the other board members are Mr. Louis Uriri, Mr. Chipo Neta, Ms. Precious Charandura, Mr. Charles Munganasa, Dr. Henry Mugono, and Dr. Nathan Silukuni. The minister said he looks forward to the active participation in the organization, which would lead contributing to the turnaround of the organization as production and distribution of commercially viable, innovative, high-quality content that projects our national voice locally and also globally.
I need to change rands to dollars, please. Rands to dollars. Come on. Guys, rands to dollars, guys. I'm changing my US dollars, sir. How come no one wants to help me with changing rands to dollars? Oh, man.
Hi, hello. David. Yeah, how are you? Good. I see you walking around asking everyone whether you can change rands to US dollars.
Yes, somewhere in Dr. like right now.
Have you ever heard of Hello Paisa?
Hello what?
Hello Paisa. They are the best in sending money abroad, anywhere abroad.
Sure.
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, your friends and relatives, anyway, they will get brand new, crisp US dollar notes. Brandada guaranteed.
Okay.
Sure, guaranteed.
Sure.
You know what? Their rates, you will love them. They are low, like low. Lower. I'm telling you, you're actually in luck because Hello Paisa Show, they're just around the corner.
Oh, okay.
I can take you there.
Oh.
You're walking too fast.
Somebody, I have to send that money easily because my wife and my daughter are badara rent and they'll be kicked outside, sir.
Don't worry. It's just 10 minutes we'll be done. Hello Paisa is just there. Come on, let's go.
And if you live and now we see I can wait.
What's the problem?
This looks like a lot of paperwork, somebody.
No, all you need is a passport.
Eh?
Just a passport.
I've got my passport.
Here you go.
Thanks.
Oh. Yeah, give me your passport. She'll help you register.
Hello.
Download the app and select Send Money. Select the country to send to and method of payment. Thereafter, select partner of your choice. Change recipient and add them on. Confirm your order with an OTP and your transaction is done.
Thank you so much.
And much. All you need to do now is just to go and pay your order at Pick and Pay, ShopRite, or Boxer, and many other retail shops.
Thank you.
Yes. And anyway, to think what you actually wanted to send Marine Baz. It's 2 days, Marine Road. Hello, Paisa. 1 minute.
Hello, Paisa.
Hello, Paisa.
Hello Paysa. Easy money transfers.
Well,
Let's take a look now at the African news for today. Now, Africa's biggest oil refinery has begun production in Nigeria, the company has said, ending a years-long wait for a plant that analysts said Monday could boost refining capacity in a region heavily reliant on important petroleum products. The $19 billion facility, which can produce 650,000 barrels per day, has started to produce diesel and aviation fuel, the Dangote Petroleum Refinery Company reported on Saturday. As Nigeria's first privately owned oil refinery, the project is a game changer for our country, it added. The plant is expected to meet 100% of Nigeria's needs for gasoline, diesel, kerosene and aviation jet fuel at full production capacity, Dangote said last year when the facility was opened. At least 40% of the oil products made there would be available for export, the company had said. Now on your international news for today. Now, at least 14 people have been injured in an attack near Tel Aviv in Israel, according to emergency services. Israel police said a suspect driving a stolen vehicle ran over several people in the city of Ra'anana to the north of Tel Aviv. Police described the incident as a suspected terrorist ramming attack in which the suspect changed vehicles 3 times. Local media reported the incident as a car attack and a stabbing. A Palestinian man from the West Bank city of Hebron was arrested, according to the police. A second man, said to be a relative from the same city, was also arrested. Israel's Shin Bet security agency has been brought in to investigate the incident alongside police. One of those injured, a 70-year-old woman, had died, according to the Times of Israel, quoting hospital officials.
At Hewlett's, we believe in a sweet future. A sweet future for our country, planet, and community.
Protec was founded in 1982 with the mission of assisting previously disadvantaged youth for successful entry into STEM-based careers. Protec Tongaat opened its doors in 1991, and from day one, Tongaat Hewlett has played a vital role in ensuring our continued success and growth. Each year, Protec Tongaat supports approximately 120 learners from grades 10 to 12 with an aptitude in maths and science from low socioeconomic backgrounds.
We get career exposure with site visits, career counseling, and job shadowing to help us make a more informed career choice.
Studying at Protec has allowed me to rank in the top 10 performing electrical engineering graduates at the UT.
Growing a sweet future is not only about financial support. It is also about creating opportunities. Tongaat Hewlett has employed 33 Protec engineering students and have been a partner of Protec for over 30 years, and our support will continue into the future.
Hewlett's, growing a sweet future.
Let's get down now to the business side of news for today. Astral Foods could bounce back this year after SA's biggest poultry producer suffered its first loss since listing on the JSE in more than 2 decades. While the operating backdrop remains challenging and uncertain with national elections on the horizon, Astral and other poultry producers are more likely to benefit from the low base set in 2023 when record power outages and decaying municipal infrastructure added to higher production costs. Now, the outbreak of avian flu was another negative feature in the industry over the past year. Though the situation has since improved, Astral competes with Quantum Foods and RCL Foods Rainbow Chicken, along with other privately owned players. Now, Higher Education Minister Bladen Nzimande has appointed Professor Lawrence van Staden as acting chairperson of the National Student Financial Aid Scheme, NSFAS. Nzimande made the announcement in Pretoria on Sunday, 14 January 2023, as he briefed the media on the implementation of the first phase of the comprehensive student funding model. NSFAS chairperson Ernest Khosa has taken a 30-day leave of absence while the board investigates allegations that he defrauded the institution by taking kickbacks from service providers. Now, the allegations were leveled by the organization Undoing Tax Abuse, which also linked Nzimande to the alleged kickbacks.
This direction that government is taking, which is of course good news. Further workshops will be held with the registrars of our institutions and student financial officers once NSFAS has obtained board approval for the funding guidelines. By the way, much as the demand for the missing middle is largely with universities, we also will be dealing with the missing middle in TVET colleges, although they're a very tiny percentage of the TVET college students.
And finally, on your sports news. Now, following Ghana's 2-1-0 to Cape Verde at the AFCON, an unidentified individual reportedly attempted to assault Black Stars head coach Chris Hughton. Now, Orlando Pirates goalkeeper Richard Ofori started in goals for the Black Stars as they got off to a disappointing loss to the island country. Ghana appeared content with a share of the spoils following Alexandra Jigu's headed nullification of Jamiro Montero's first half marker in the 56th minute. But in a cruel twist of fate, Cape Verde capitalized on defensive lapses deep into stoppage time. Substitute Gary Rogers capitalized on their opportunity, quickly slotting the ball into an open net to stun the approximately 12,000 Ghanaian supporters in attendance. Let's take a look now at your JIT-TV News Weather Focus. And that is all from me to you. A huge thank you for joining me today. As always, kindly please comment and follow us on all our social media platforms on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and also on TikTok. Or rather, you can go to our website at www.JIT-TVzw. Signing out, it is Andile Kukuletsi. Have yourselves an amazing day.
JIT-TV, just in time.
What's your wonder? Is it people? In all their beauty and diversity? In all their hospitality and charm? Or is it people's heritage you wonder at? The noble mystery of a past which, in its grandeur and ingenuity, points to the enduring possibilities of people's future. Or is it the breathtaking diversity of natural landscapes that provokes your particular wonderment? How hills roll into valleys, rivers. You find yourself transfixed by the beauty of wildlife as it runs, flies, swims, lives and thrives. As it connects you with the primal echo of your own animal nature. Or maybe it's not even the diversity of things that grips you, but the power of that one unique wonder, which in all the world is without parallel, whose beauty calls you back again and again and again. And always leaves you in awe. What is your wonder? Whatever it is, we have it here. Visit Zimbabwe, a world of wonders.
The revolution shall be televised. JIT-TV, just in time.